Claire's already in the comments. Hello, everyone. Hello, Claire.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, we have a Hannah too. Hello. It is a Monday evening, which only means Monday night sprints with Demi and Rebecca. We're just waiting on Rebecca. How are we all doing? Hopefully someone turns up or I will cry. Yeah, so it's Barb here. Two sprints, so we're going to go from 7 to 9, 2:45s as normal. In between, I'm going to be doing vintage orders and I'm going to be packing and doing bits and bobs around the house, probably listening to an audiobook. Demi, what are you up to? What are you planning on doing, champ?
I am going to be continuing to read Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor.
Happy days, brilliant.
Yeah. Still don't know what it's about, but I'm enjoying it.
But like, I'm still reading it. I don't know what it's about, but like, I'm just going to keep reading.
I don't hate it.
That's so
I don't know what it's about.
Anyone in the comments know what it's about? Let's help Demi out.
Yes.
We have a Claire, we have a Hannah, and we have an Alicia. Hello. Lovely to see you. And we have a Rebecca.
Yeah.
Is she there? Hi. Hello. Can you hear us? Hi.
I don't know if you can hear us.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll let her come in. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello. Brilliant. That's good. We're all here. Yay. Rebecca, what's your plans for this evening? Can you hear me? Can we get her? Can you hear me, Demi? Okay?
I can hear you.
Okay. Hi. Can she hear us? Rebecca, can you hear us okay?
Looks like she's very laggy.
Yeah. I think she's behind a wee bit. Right. Well, I was going to say something there. Oh, we'll have a Gemma as well. Hi, Gemma. How's it going? Hi. Gemma has been very quiet in the WhatsApp, but I know that Gemma has had a very busy week of late. And the last couple of weeks, she was at Cheltenham, I think, last week, which is cool. So, yeah, she's been busy. Rebecca's probably just trying to get herself organised there. There's nothing worse, as you know. I always have a malfunction on my sprints at some stage, don't I?
My internet is always prone to disappear.
Yeah. Gemma's finally reading. What are you reading, Gem? Tell me all. Hi, Stacey. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming over. I really appreciate it. What's everybody reading in the comments? Let me know, because I'm dead nosy. I was going to try and listen to the
Sorry, I don't think mine's working if I've got my camera on.
Oh, you're fine. You're okay as long as you can hear us okay. Can you hear us okay?
I can now. It was just turning circles when I had my camera on, so I think I'm going to have to leave my camera off tonight.
Oh, no bother, as long as you're happy enough anyway. I was just sort of saying there, what's your plans for the sprints this evening?
I think I'm going to continue with the book eaters for now.
Brilliant. You're listening to that, aren't you?
Yeah. Brilliant. I am 30% in.
Brilliant.
But it's literally the third title I've listened to on Squib this month in total since the first when it renewed, and already it's taken like 8 things off us.
You're joking, really?
Yeah.
That's mad, Rebecca. Like that just doesn't sound right. Sure, it doesn't. You know, it seems to be about you know.
Sorry.
I was saying there I was going to try and listen to the rest of the villa. Remember I was saying to you earlier, but my hold has come to the end, and now I have to ask for it to go on hold again, so I can't get it right away. So I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and see what I'm going to do. So.
Oh no.
Demi's reading Strange the Dreamer, and she hasn't a clue what it's about, but she's loving it.
Perfect. Is that the first one?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to say, Demi.
It's fine. It's very true.
Okay, the Dame's about to start Hard Times by Charles Dickens. Very good. Oh, we'll have a Vonnie. Hi, Vonnie.
Hi.
Hi. Stacey is working on A Magpie Murders. Brilliant. Finish work. Chloe, finish work. Reading a day.
Is that the one by
Oh,
Anthony
reading
Horowitz?
a day, full of night. Have 100 pages left. Wow. What'd you say, Rebecca? Sorry.
Is Magpie Murders the one by Anthony Horowitz?
Ooh. Not sure. Just
I
starting.
need to know what a day of Fallen Night's like. I span it on my wheel for my 23 of 23 today, so it's next month's pick.
And here, how many pages is in it? Is it like a good chunky 600-700 boy, or is it more?
I mean, I didn't check the page numbers in case I saw the end, but it's a decent size. It's around about the same size as Priory.
Right.
I think Priory is about 800.
Wow, Chloe, you're going great guns if you've only 100 pages left, chum. My God, you must be
according
enjoying
to
it.
Goodreads, it is 880.
Wow, fair play to her. She's only 100 pages left.
Yep, I mean, I 100% got the Waterstones edition, and then used an Audible credit to get the audiobook to read along today when it came out on my wheel.
Good girl, good girl.
I want to know more about this book Gem's reading. Psycho
Yeah,
Killer Kangaroo.
Yeah, it says Just Starting the Rue by Alan Baxter, a psycho killer kangaroo.
Well, I mean, that sounds like everything I need in my life.
Yeah, it sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Goodreads.
Googling it now.
There.
Goodreads.
Claire will be reading Hollowpox. I'm aiming to finish tonight. Brilliant. Hopefully we can help
I've
you
heard
out.
good things.
Speaking of Alpac.
What'd you say, what?
The cover of the Rue has a pun on it, so I'm in love.
Oh wow, that looks class.
Oh, I mean, where can I get this book? Because that cover has me.
I got that one off of Amazon, that cover. Yeah, I might not even read it. I just need it for the cover.
I'm just on Goodreads.
Look at us all on our phones.
It's 132 pages. Could definitely read it.
Nice and short.
Is it on Kindle Unlimited though?
It's on Kindle for sure.
Alicia,
no, it's not on Unlimited.
You get it? No. Alicia's reading a lot. Caravel Crave and The Spice Road. My reading is all over currently.
I need to read Caravel.
Crave. I'll be starting Caravel, I think, on Tuesday.
Same girl, same. Rosie's here. Hi, Rosie.
Hi.
We love Rosie. We love you. Just Spice Road, not the oops. No problem. Claire said she DNF'd the Book Eaters, wasn't feeling it. Oh, that's wick. I'm reading Mother of the Moon. Hannah. Chloe, are you liking A Day of Fallen Night? Rosie's just doing the dishes and then reading more of Icebreaker. I'm down to read that. I really want to read that book, Icebreaker. I love the cover. Yes, it is by Anthony Horowitz.
I think I've got it on Kindle.
I've heard mixed reviews, but it's good so far. Chloe says, Alicia, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's better than Priory. I love the world. Wow.
Ooh, high praise. I loved Priory.
Yeah, that's really interesting. It was okay. There you go. It was a collab with Keelan Patrick Burke. Okay.
I love Keelan Patrick Burke for quick horrors.
Brilliant.
Weird quick horrors.
Vonnie doesn't know what she's reading. Jem says,
what are your options, Vonnie?
Yeah, Vonnie, what's your options? We can choose for you. Killer Kangaroos, LOL.
Perfect.
What a start to this live show. Oh my God, I'm on page 25 in 3 days already. Okay, we need this tonight. Vonnie's also just trying to finish the 3 books that she started. Oh dear. Claire has started I'll Be Gone in the Dark Today, which Barb sent. Yeah, that's the one she bought from Vinted. So that's a good book actually.
Oh, Claire, I forgot to message you. I devoured Daughter of the Moon Goddess and Heart of the Sun Warrior. I listened to them both over like 3 days, I think.
You loved them, didn't you?
While I was reading along with them. 5 stars for them both. Amazing. So thank you very much.
Yeah, you loved them, didn't you?
Claire sent me the first one for Christmas, and I'm so pleased I picked up the second in the Waterstones half price hardback so that I could go straight into it.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's good then. Let me see. Yeah, so that's good then. Right, that's good. Right, we're at the bottom of the comments. So, here's Vonnie. So bad, just can't pick one to sit and read. Being to pick just now.
Going to pick, I think.
Yeah. Do you want us to do it, or do you want to do it yourself?
Horizon's point.
I love picking books for other people and not myself. It's not mad.
No, Barb helped me in my library haul, so that's true.
That's right. Girls, I'll WhatsApp you the forward. Cool. We'll take
amazing. I can't wait. Absolutely can't wait.
I'm not reading Strange the Dreamer. I'm reading this forward.
You're so funny. Right, okay. Well, we're at the bottom of the comments. Do you want to go for 45 now and see how we get on?
Let's do it.
Let's go, and I shall see you all at 45.
Enjoy.
Bye. Hello. Hi. Nearly did it.
Hello.
Oh,
I made
nearly-
it back.
You're okay. Nearly didn't get the timer there.
I made it. It's all good.
Yay! Got some dinner. Good for
Yeah.
you. Good for you. Good to hear. Good to hear. Let me just set up the timer here,
Dusting.
right, and then we will chat. That should be better now, is it? Right now, I need to make it bigger. So, how did we get on?
I read 0 pages and had dinner.
Good girl. That's the main thing. I don't know why this isn't working. Right, I'm going to take this off. Right, okay. So, hello. We're bigger. How's it going? I did a wee bit of computer work and listened.
Hi, I am here. Sorry.
Oh, you here? Are you okay? I was just saying there, Rebecca, I did a wee bit of computer work and was listening to Book Eaters for a while. So, yeah. How'd you go?
Near where I live.
Yeah. How'd you go, Rebecca? Okay.
Good, yeah. I've just got a phone call. I was just getting off the phone there. Well, in fact, I had 2 phone calls in that time, and I listened to 10%.
No bother. I was just saying to Aaron there, I don't know if you have noticed the comments. This is really hilariously funny. So I sold some of my Stephen King books in one of the band sales around the corner from where I live on Saturday, and a girl that I was chatting to and her husband came and collected them, and he's just left me a comment saying, so yeah, I picked up some Stephen King books from you at the weekend. When you came to the car, I knew I recognised you from somewhere, Small World and all.
That'll be where.
Amazing.
It's not mad. And then he said, I was like, what? And he says, I know. I said to my wife, I know her from somewhere and it wracked my brain. Hope all goes well with the move.
Oh,
Do you know, I was saying to Aaron, that's like someone coming up to you in the street and saying, do you have a YouTube channel?
you're officially famous.
Does this mean I've made it?
I think so.
Yay. So just like, what's the chances of that happening? Thanks, Phil. Thanks for coming in, Phil, and commenting. It's made my night. Right, let's see. So Vonnie had said that she had Akatar, Murder in the Bookstore, and The Water Bar, and I said Murder in the Bookstore for me because I just love the title. And she came back and said it is a NetGalley. I'm already 56% into it and can get the audiobook on script, so I think I will read that one and hopefully get it finished tonight. So that's cool.
I was going to say, I think I've got that one as well, but I don't. I think I've got Murder of a Bookseller on NetGalley.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
maybe it's
Death
in
of
that
a
word.
Bookseller, that's what I've got.
So she says, right, no bother, I'll read that book sorted. And then Demi, she was dead on, said she was having dinner and she'd be back ASAP. Thanks, Demi.
Made it.
Yay! Claire will always pick Akatar. We should know this by now.
Yep.
Yeah, she loves it. So then Vonnie said, I'll finish Akatar next, I think, then The Water Bar. So that's great. That's brilliant. Let me see. Nadeem has read 10 pages off the bed. Oh, good night. Hopefully I'll be able to say night. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming over. 47 pages. Felt a little sleepy midway through, so I might snooze for a few if you need it. Yep, naps are good. Wow, managed to read 50 pages over halfway through now. That's I'll be gone in the dark, isn't it? Vonnie's at 70%. Phil says I'm an influencer. Oh God.
I'm gonna have to start asking for free stuff.
I have the smallest channel in the whole of the world, but yes, I try my best.
It's bigger than mine.
Small World, Barb, absolutely. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to rack my brain for a question. Do you guys read Stephen King's? Demi, Rebecca, do you read any of them?
I've read a few, and I've got 2 more on my bookshelf to get to.
Could you give
I've read
me
a few, but I seem to read these like obscure ones. So I read 2 of my favourites were The Dead Zone and The Dark Half.
Dead Zone's the Patreon pick for this month.
And I've not really heard anybody talk about them.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yep.
I loved them, really, really loved them. And then I've read Carrie, I've read It. And I think that's it.
And could you name a favourite?
No.
It's between the Dead Zone and the Dark Half, but I couldn't say I could pick one over the other.
My favourite, if anybody knows me, I class myself as a constant reader, is Pet Sematary.
Mm-hmm.
I love Pet Sematary. It's brilliant. So good.
I've read The Shining, which took me so long to get through.
Top 5.
But,
One of the top
classic.
5. Love it.
And then I read The Langoliers, which is meant to be a short story, but it's like 300 pages long. I don't think that counts as a short story.
I've noticed
I
liked it.
Aaron's been introducing me to a lot of different Stephen King films recently, and like Graveyard Shift, Children of the Corn, all the different ones that he's ever done. But a lot of them are from his short story collections. A lot of his films. Yeah. I've noticed. I didn't realize that. Like, I thought they were full-length books, but they're not.
Didn't The Green Mile start off as like a collection of shorter stories?
Yeah.
No, it was serialized in the newspaper.
Oh, see, it wasn't even a book.
No, it wasn't even a book. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was serialized to start off with. Oh, I've read The Green Mile as well. I read that when I was in high school. That was horrendous reading for a 14, 15-year-old. But yeah. So yes, but my favourite thing of Stephen King's, like adaptation-wise, was I'm not going to remember what it's called now. The one it was based on a short story, and it was the one where they were in that little town. 2 seconds, I'm going to have to look it up.
Let me guess, it was set in Maine.
It was set in Maine, yeah.
They're all set in Maine, aren't they?
Because literally all the shit goes down in Maine.
Yeah.
I know to never move to Maine.
And I'm going to have to go the longest way because I am so bad at remembering things. So I remember that Eric Balfour from Buffy was in it. So I've had to go to Buffy to remember his name. Then I'll have to go to him to remember what the TV series was called. And I can picture every single character and most of the episodes and just can't think of the name.
It's not Creepshow, is it?
No, Haven.
It wasn't.
Haven, it was called. And it was based on, was it the Colorado Kid?
Oh yes, it's one of the his true crime series. Or
it's
not
like
but it's like crime.
It's like a really short story, and they made 78 episodes of the TV series out of it.
Because he has his hard case crime series, which is 3 books now, because he's just released later. So it has the Colorado Kid, it has Joyland, and it has Later. They're 3 separate books, but they're only about not even 200 pages long. They're quite short. So you're saying they made 78 episodes out of one of those?
5 TV series, and honestly, it is one of my favorite TV series of all time. Haven. It is so good. If you get a chance to watch it, so the whole thing is based on the fact that they find the Colorado Kid's body
yes,
on the beach.
That's right.
But nobody knows where he's come from. Like, there's no missing person, there's no nothing. And then all of the people within this little town of Haven, like, nobody really leaves, and they all have like supernatural powers. And honestly, it was fantastic. The whole thing was brilliant. If you get a chance to watch it, and it comes full circle, so that it's like a proper, it's not like a cancelled halfway through, like it's a fully rounded series.
Yeah, because I was just going to say there that I was having a look online the other day, and I found the TV series of 11/22/63, and I don't know if anybody's read that, but that's one of my top 5 Stephen Kings of all time. I absolutely love that one, and I cannot wait to watch that series. But obviously it's like nearly 1,000 pages, 11/22/63, so you can understand it's a TV show. But like when it comes to Colorado Kid, that's under 200 pages, or just over, just in and around 200, you're like, what? How do you do that?
184 pages.
It's the same with like Handmaid's Tale, because I read that last year, and that's such a short book. And then the TV show has been going on 4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah, but the book only covers the first series.
Yeah.
And then after that, the rest of it is just like what they've guessed between The Handmaid's Tale and The Testaments. But and the Colorado Kids on Squib
sometimes that can go horribly wrong as well, because obviously testament to going off the books is Game of Thrones, because we know how horribly wrong that went. You know, so we'll talk no more about it. But yes, we've covered that now. But yes, it's mad how I watch Graveyard Shift and Children of the Corn and a couple of other ones with Aaron. He has copies of them. Well, they're not here now, they're in boxes, but we watched them and I couldn't believe I have the Night Shift. It's like an American copy I got off Amazon secondhand, and I didn't realize there were short stories. I thought they were just normal novels of his that I hadn't gotten to. And as I was reading through Night Shift short stories, I noticed that they had the Graveyard Shift and Children of the Corn. And I was like, but these are only like 20 pages, not even long. How did they make a film out of this? Do you know what I mean? You know, it was just crazy. Just
very clever.
Yeah. Fanny's too scared to read Stephen King, but we'd love to.
I was like that. I was like that for a very long time. I started with one I thought wasn't so bad.
See, the thing is with Stephen King is he can go to really extreme horror where you've got It, the Pennywise in it. You've got, what other really scary ones? The Stand is a wee bit scary. You know, you've got extreme horror with them, but you've also got soft horror as well, and then some that aren't even horrors, because you could probably class them as thrillers. Do you know what I mean? You know, so maybe I should do like a beginner's guide to Stephen King video or something on my channel, will it?
Because I don't think I went the right route.
Yeah, I just love him. I just could talk about him all day. I just think he's brilliant. Stephen King intimidates me. Yep, that's fair enough. He intimidates me too.
He's very wordy.
He is. But see, the only thing I'll say, The Stand was over 1,000 pages, right? And The Stand is probably my second most favourite book that he's ever written. And I'm in a minority here because there's a lot of people who enjoy it. There's a lot of people who don't. But it's very wordy and it's very descriptive, and he goes into great detail, and he, you know, even...
He's a great world builder.
Yeah, the length of the grass and what it smells like, you know, you don't need to know that, but I find that, see just for talk's sake with The Stand, the payoff at the end is the reward, because you needed to know all of this stuff leading up to the ending to really understand and really appreciate the ending, if that makes sense. So if you're one person who can sit and have a slow burn and can let a world build and let a character build, then you'll absolutely love his stuff. But if you can't and you get really bored easily, then wouldn't recommend them. There's one that I haven't read, the Dark Tower series. I've heard really mixed things about it and I haven't wanted to pick it up. But, you know, maybe this year could be.
There you go, there's another blog for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe read the whole series.
I've just watched the reading vlog where Emily Fox DNFs that series.
Right, yeah, because even... it's not really, I listen to the King Size podcast every now and again, and I listen to, there's another online channel that I listen to that do a podcast about Stephen King as well, and the Dark Tower's never spoken about. It's universally not really enjoyed, if you know what I mean. So I don't think I will ever read it, as I hate clowns. Claire, don't read it, because it's like,
no, it's one I won't read. I don't do clowns, so I'll never read or watch it.
Yeah, and it's not like Claire's just finished How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix, which is puppets and clowns and things, and she was okay. She was able to get through that.
Okay.
It's like 155,000 times worse than that one, Claire, so I wouldn't even touch it.
The only way that I could get through reading that book was every time Pennywise was mentioned on the page, in my head I was singing the clown, the and that made it funny and scary, because I do most of my reading at night, or like I think I was reading that in winter, so it was like on the bus to and from work on my own in the pitch black. So I was having to sit and sing like funny circus theme songs in my head to make it not like terrifying.
I can't concur, because I've never listened to it on audiobook, but I've heard that the audiobook's really scary. So
I only watched the first part of the new film because it was so scary. I just thought I'm not going to bother with the second half.
I haven't even watched the film. What I do is there's a YouTube channel called Dead Meat that does kill counts of horror films. So it kind of takes you through the plot of a film and counts who dies.
Yeah,
I watched that for it.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling that I have a really good idea for Halloween. I might actually vlog myself listening to it at nighttime. At nighttime.
Bob sits in the dark and listens to it.
Well, we stupidly read that there's someone inside your house.
Yes.
At night. And it's all about like people being in the house on their own at night and then someone breaking in and murdering them. And we read that at night when my husband was going away the next day for work. So I was going to be spending the next night on my own. I was so terrified. I was like blockading the door in case I woke up and there was someone at the bottom of the bed.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Honestly, I don't know.
For the fun of it.
No, it's not okay.
Jem, no problem. She's just back. Have you? No, I haven't watched 1922, and I've got that actually. I keep saying on my shelves. I don't have it on my shelves at the minute, but it's a small one too. It's only about the size of the hard case crime ones. That's about. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's about. This is really funny. This might be a good one to start with. It's about this husband and wife. So the husband basically wants to sell a plot of the lands that him and his wife own, but his wife owns more of the land than he does, and she won't let him sell it. And then he tries to get the son to kill the mum, to get her out of the way so that he can sell this plot of land. And I know that there's more to it, but that's sort of the general consensus of it. Hello, hi. I don't think I've seen you on the channel. Hello, welcome. We're just chatting about Stephen King here. Open to giving him a try. Beginner's guide would be handy, Claire. I may just put that together in the next couple of weeks. We shall see. Tom Gordon is a brilliant one. That's a good starter as well. A good podcast to listen to while reading the Dark Tower series is Kingslingers. They go through it bit by bit and you read along with them. Oh, that's really good. That sounds really good, actually, doesn't it? Thanks for the heads up. Yes, I loved How to Sell a Haunted House. That book was mental. It was. That's soft horror, in my opinion, compared to Stephen King's hard horror, if you know what I mean. Yes, I love the feeling of being scared as well. I absolutely love it. I think that's why I love horror films so much, because I love to be scared.
It's got to a point now for me where I've seen like the Saw films so many times that they're almost comforting.
Yeah, well, the Saw films are good. I think they're good starts, definitely. I really, really enjoyed them.
Wait for the next one.
I thought they were brilliant. Yeah, I thought they were fab.
I wish I could watch them again for the first time.
I know.
Because of all the like crazy twists, but I still love going back to watch them.
It's like when I hear someone in the Patreon or one of you guys in the WhatsApp reading a book that I absolutely loved for the first time, I'm like, I wished I could read that for the first time again. Do you know what I mean?
If you do your Halloween readathon again, I am taking Team John Kramer.
Oh, definitely, Demi, definitely. Yeah,
I probably will do.
I think I probably will.
I'm inviting myself to be a co-host.
No, you can't. You can be a co-host. It's no problem. You have to do the only thing is you have to do the intro, the video, the announcement. You have to sort of dress up a wee bit for it, or you have to sort of.
I could dress myself up as like Billy the Puppet.
That would be amazing. Oh my god.
I could be Billy the Puppet.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I want to do it.
I know, here, can't wait now to October. I love Halloween.
It's so far away.
I know. I'd say the Dark Tower isn't horror per se, more sci-fi and Western. Yeah. That's the thing with Stephen King. It's not, when you think of Stephen King, you just think of horror, like really scary books, but not every book. Like Carrie, in my opinion, isn't scary. It's a horror, but it's not scary. Do you know what I mean? It's a girl with telekinetic powers who's able to set fire to things and sort of torture her friends. It's not, I don't know if it's horror per se. Do you know what I mean?
I deserve it.
Right, we've lost to Rebecca. I think her computer's down. So shall we go? I could talk about Stephen King all night, but we'll go for another sprint here. Be like, God, does she ever shut up?
Oh, I love talking about horror stuff because I don't know many people that like it.
I know. I maybe will put that guide together, in the next couple of weeks before I move. That would be good, wouldn't
Do
it?
it.
Just right, okay. Well, sure. Hopefully Rebecca will come back in and I'll see you in 45, okay?
Bye.
Bye. You right, big son? You always make your way in, don't you? Oh. You okay, big son? What's the matter? Not loads, no, but like it's the comments are, there's loads of people talking. There was over 20 there, but it's about 12 or 13 now. But like the comments are very interactive. Hello. Are you alright? Oh no, you're joking. Come here, it's some crack when you're not on mute, isn't it?
Oh wow.
Did you hear me talking to my small child, the big son?
At least you weren't slagging us off.
I know. Okay, I would never do that anyway. I'm not that type of person. It's lovely and warm in here now. Aaron must have put the heating on. How did you go? How did you get on?
I read 56 pages.
Wow, well done. That's amazing.
I'm still not entirely sure what's going on, but I think I have more of an idea.
Good. It was just about to ask, are you any further forward with it?
I think so. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll be grand. But by the time you get to the end of it, you'll probably have it worked out.
Hope so. If not, I'm not sure the book's done what it's meant to do. That said, I remember reading Bunny by Mona Awad, and I still don't know what that book is about.
I've heard a lot of people say that it's just very weird. Haven't read that one
It's
yet.
very weird. It got 5 stars, but
It was very weird, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I gave it 5 stars, but I couldn't tell you what it was about.
I think that's pretty much what every good read comment about Bunny says. I really didn't know what was going on, but I loved it.
See, I feel like I did. Well, I feel like I do know now. I finished it. Like I knew what went on, but
took a while to get there, sort of thing.
yeah, I had no idea while I was going through it.
You're not entirely sure.
Oh, that's a gag. So I think we were talking about Camp Crystal Lake, weren't we?
Yep.
Claire said if you need a co-host, maybe there could be like a Hocus Pocus themed. Can't remember the name of the place in that, but that would be fun. Sounds good. And then Corinne was
all
telling
these
me
ideas going forward.
I know. I wish it was Halloween next month. That'd be great, wouldn't it? 46 pages for Stacey. Well done. It's really good. Oh, brilliant, Fanny. I've an hour left of this book, so we'll definitely finish tonight. That's amazing. Well done. Rebecca, how did you get on there? Did you get on okay, or did you do much?
Well, I had another phone call.
Okay.
But I got another 8.
You could hear me talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was meal prepping for tomorrow's lunches, so I got about 4% listened to, but I'm happy with that.
Productivity. We love to see
Yeah,
it. We love to see it. All right. Well, we're at the end of the comments, and that was I really enjoyed that tonight. That was actually quite good, wasn't it? I do love Monday night sprints. I do it's a good way to start your week, I think, isn't it? You know.
It is.
Yep.
Right. Well, we shall end now and say cheerio. And I will see you guys all being well next Monday as well. I think it'll probably be just next Monday, and then I'll have to take a break, but I can let you all know. So thanks, Emil, for coming.